As dean of a top 10 business school, I am asked the world over what it is that sets Darden apart. Rather than listen to the reasons I might offer, why don't you hear what the students have to say?
I come from Hong Kong.
I'm from New Delhi, India.
I'm from France.
I'm from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
I'm from Mexico.
I'm from Copenhagen, Denmark.
I'm originally from Honduras.
I was born in Sweden.
I'm from Haiti originally.
I'm from Japan.
I'm Nigerian, man.
I was an industrial engineer.
I was a portfolio manager.
I worked in HR consulting.
I worked at a firm that advised pension funds.
Before coming to Darden, I worked for a startup publishing company.
I was an account manager.
Consulting.
I was actually a military officer.
Before coming to Darden, I was a shot putter and competed in 2 Olympics and won a world championship.
I worked for a biotech company in San Francisco.
During the week, I used to be a special operations helicopter pilot. But on the weekends, pretty much a stay-at-home dad.
Anybody can go and sit in a lecture room. I can sit home and read a book, but what I can't get is the dynamic involvement of everybody else.
I love to hear the crazy opinions of my fellow classmates.
Puts the onus on us to actually teach our peers rather than just hearing a lecture.
Innovative, interesting.
It opens people's minds to hear.
It's much better than what I've been used to.
You make a fool of yourself every day.
It's a good experience.
To get guys and girls from 5 different continents sitting in the classroom debating about various issues.
Take a position and hold to it and argue with other people in front of a group.
There's no really right or wrong answer in class.
Very spontaneous.
You have got to come here and sit in one of these classes, and then you're sold.
It's going to help a lot of people when they go out for
Case method's intense.
I love the case method.
Love the case method because I love to get myself down.
The most impressive experience I've had here at Darden are the learning teams.
It's really important, I think, to have a group of people you can depend on to help you with homework so you can go into class prepared every day.
So I got a great learning team. We have a great dynamic.
Head-to-head discussion. I pretty much allow them to do all the work, and I take all the credit.
It's what helped me get through the first 2 quarters of school.
Each of the students are invested in each other's success and learning.
It's kind of like getting married, man. I mean, it makes you have to actually try to work it out.
My particular learning team might have been a failed experiment, but I think that there's value learned in that as well.
All my grades are actually because of them.
I love my learning team. They're my favorite people at Darden.
I love it. I think coming from Mexico City, where people don't trust each other, come to a community when you can trust.
Well, the honor code's kind of like utopia. You know, everyone follows the rules, no one steals. It's a very safe environment.
The fact that, I could leave my purse in a learning team room and go and get lunch and it'd be safe.
It's really nice to be able to take our exams home.
Everybody should have an internal honor code, which shouldn't necessarily conflict with a systematic one.
It's a community of trust because of the honor code.
That's something that separates us from any other university in the world, practically.
Definitely shapes you when you go out into the real world.
The honor code is really the strength of Darden.
I really appreciate it.
I think it's important to give us the flexibility we need. I love the honor code.
I think what's good about the faculty is that they really care. They want you to succeed.
I mean, you got the best teacher in the world. I believe so.
They're very passionate about what they do.
It's pretty clear that teaching is their priority.
Darden's biggest assets.
Sometimes they'll meet us out for drinks.
They come to lots of student events.
I love them.
Very down to earth.
The professors really step in and you get to know them intimately, which is really cool.
The faculty's hot.
I love the faculty.
The community just grows on you. It's a really nice city, and there's a lot of things to do. It's very international. Blue Ridge Mountains, you can't beat it.
An idyllic small town in the United States. You would love the city.
Beautiful and seasonal and a place I will probably raise my children.
You don't have to be worried about trying to live a city life as well as trying to study for the MBA.
It's got the feel of kind of suburbia in the middle of nowhere.
You have great undergrads. That's awesome.
Cozy town.
I was mesmerized by the whole place.
5-minute commute anywhere.
Sometimes a bit quiet, but that's good for, the high touch, high octane, rigorous study.
I can go with my bad driving and without getting tickets.
A lot of great concerts.
I love Charlottesville.